Steve Jackson and Ian Livingston. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. You are about to embark upon a thrilling fantasy adventure in which you are the hero. You decide which route to take, which dangers to risk, and which creatures to fight. But be warned, it will also be you who has to live or die by the consequences of your actions. Take heed, for success is by no means certain, and you may well fail in your mission on your first attempt. But have no fear, for with experience, skill, and luck, each new attempt should bring you a step closer to your ultimate goal. Prepare yourself, for when you turn the page, you will enter an exciting, perilous fantasy adventure, where every choice is yours to make, an adventure in which you are the hero. Here at your disposal are 3 adventurers to choose from. Over the page are the rules for fighting fantasy to help you on your way. However, if you wish to begin your adventure immediately, study the characters carefully, log your chosen attributes on the adventure sheet, and you can begin. Vignor Firestorm. Throughout the land of Titan, Vignor Firestorm is known as the strongest and most fearless adventurer alive. His victories are legendary. Even against the smallest of odds, he has pulled off some incredible triumphs. Enemies everywhere have fallen under his supreme strength. While his swordsmanship may not be the most refined, the force he put into each blow is usually enough to more than make up for that fact. Son of the revered Magnus Firestorm, Vignor has enhanced his father's name everywhere he has gone. Hard work, bravery, and dedication have made him what he is today, a true warrior. Skill 9. Stamina 22. Luck 7. Potion Strength. Provisions 6 meals. Haldar Eriksson. Fortune has dealt Haldar perhaps the best hand ever known. This is the adventurer who fell from the top of the highest, most desolate cliffs in all of Alanzia, only to snag his belt on the sole ledge on the otherwise sheer side. And then there was the time he found himself locked in a room with a gang of murderous, bloodthirsty thieves. For 7 hours he crouched in darkened corner, until he could no longer feel his legs. Quite how he escaped detection, no one knows. Haldar tells his stories with wit and cunning. He is a wily customer, no doubt, and one suspects that there is something more than just plain luck in his ability to survive. Skill 8. Stamina 18. Luck 12. Potion Fortune. Provisions 6 meals. Ophelia Lapwing. Born under a full moon in a clearing in the Darkwood Forest near the base of Firetop Mountain, there is something strangely ethereal about Ophelia. Folks in the nearby village whisper that she is really the child of fairies, others that the tree spirits blessed her at birth. All that is known for certain is that behind her milky skin and pale eyes she is deadly with a sword and nimble movement. Many a large foe has fallen under her swaying blade, unable to land a strike of their own. Tied to no one and nowhere, Ophelia has become a nymph-like treasure hunter. Rich beyond dreams already, the Warlock's hoard will be the greatest of them all. Skill 11. Stamina 19. Luck 8. Potion Skill. Provisions 6 meals. You can create your character by rolling dice to determine your skill, stamina, and luck scores. Enter these on the adventure sheet. These scores will change during the adventure. Write on the adventure sheet in pencil so you can erase previous scores when you start again, or make photocopies of the blank adventure sheet. To determine your initial skill, stamina, and luck scores, roll 1 die, add 6 to this number, and enter this total in the skill box of the adventure sheet. Roll both dice, add 12 to the number rolled, and enter this total in the stamina box. Roll 1 die, add 6 to this number, and enter this total in the luck box. Skill reflects your swordsmanship and fighting expertise, the higher the better. Stamina represents your strength. The higher your stamina, the longer you will survive. Luck represents how lucky a person you are. Luck and magic are facts of life in the fantasy world you're about to explore. Skill, stamina, and luck scores change constantly during an adventure, so keep an eraser handy. You must keep an accurate record of these scores, but never rub out your initial scores. Although you may receive additional skill, stamina, and luck points, these totals may never exceed your initial scores, except on very rare occasions when instructed to. Battles. When you are told to fight a creature, you must resolve the battle as described below. First record the creature's skill and stamina scores. in an empty monster encounter box on your adventure sheet. The sequence of combat is then 1. Added skill score. This total is its attack strength. 2. Roll the 2 dice for yourself. Add your current skill. This total is your attack strength. 3. Whose attack strength is higher? If your attack strength is higher, you have wounded the creature. If the creature's attack strength is higher, it has wounded you. If both are the same, you have both missed. Start the next attack round from a step 1 above. If you wounded the creature, subtract 2 points from its stamina score. You may use luck here to do additional damage. 5. If the creature wounded you, subtract 2 points from your stamina score. You may use luck to minimize the damage. 6. Make the appropriate changes to either the creature's or your own stamina scores, and your luck score if you use luck, and begin the next attack round. Repeat steps 1 to 6. 7. This continues until the stamina score of either you or the creature you are fighting has been reduced to 0. Death. Escaping from battles. On some pages, you will be given the option of escaping from a battle. You may only escape if it is offered to you on the page. If you do run away, the creature automatically scores 1 wound on you, subtract 2 stamina points as you flee. Such is the price of cowardice. You can use luck on this wound in the normal way. Luck. Sometimes you will be told to test your luck. As you will discover, using luck is a risky business. The way you test your luck is as follows. Roll 2 dice. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your current luck score, you have been lucky. If the number rolled is higher than your current luck score, you have been unlucky. The consequences of being lucky or unlucky will be found on the page. Each time you test your luck, you must subtract 1 point from your current luck score, so the more you rely on luck, the more risky this becomes. Using luck in battles. In battles, you will always have the option of using your luck, either to score a more serious wound on a creature or to minimize the effects of a wound the creature has just scored on you. If you have just wounded the creature, you may test your luck, as described above. If you are lucky, subtract an extra 2 points from the creature's stamina score, i.e. 4 instead of 2 normally. But if you are unlucky, you must restore 1 point to the creature's stamina. So instead of scoring the normal 2 points of damage, you have now scored only 1. If the creature has just wounded you, you can test your luck to try to minimize the wound. If you are lucky, restore 1 point of your stamina. Instead of doing 2 points of damage, it has done only 1. If you are unlucky, subtract 1 extra stamina point. Don't forget to subtract 1 point from your luck score each time you test your luck. Restoring skill, stamina, and luck. Skill. Occasionally, a page may give instructions to alter your skill score. A magic weapon may increase your skill, but remember that only 1 weapon can be used at a time. You cannot claim 2 skill bonuses for carrying 2 magic swords. Your skill score can never exceed its initial value unless specifically instructed. Drinking the potion of skill will restore your skill to its initial level at any time. Stamina and provisions. Your stamina score will change a lot during the adventure. As you near your goal, your stamina level may be dangerously low, and battles may be particularly risky, so be careful. You start the game with enough provisions for 10 meals. See equipment and potions. A separate provisions remaining box is provided on the adventure sheet for recording details of provisions. You may rest and eat only when allowed by the instructions on a page. You may only eat 1 meal at a time. When you eat a meal, add 4 points to your stamina score and deduct 1 point from your provisions. Remember that you have a long way to go, so use your provisions wisely. Don't forget that your stamina score may never exceed its initial value unless specifically instructed on a page. Drinking the potion of strength will restore your stamina to its initial level at any time. Luck. You will find additions to your luck score awarded when you have been particularly lucky. Remember that. As with skill and stamina, your luck score may never exceed its initial value unless specifically instructed on a page. Drinking the potion of fortune will restore your luck to its initial level at any time, and increase your initial luck by 1 point. Equipment and potions. You start your adventure with a sword, leather armor, and a shield, a backpack containing provisions for the trip, and a lantern to light your way, but you will find lots more items as the adventure unfolds. You may also take a magical potion which will aid you on your quest. Each bottle of potion contains enough for 2 measures, i.e., it can only be used twice during an adventure. Each time it is used, make note on your adventure sheet. Choose one of the following. A potion of skill restores skill points. A potion of strength restores stamina points. A potion of fortune restores luck points and adds 1 to initial luck. These potions may be taken at any time during the adventure. Taking a measure of potion will restore skill, stamina, or luck scores to their initial level. The potion of fortune will increase your initial luck score by 1 point and restore luck to this new initial level. Hints on play. There is only one true way through the Warlock's dungeon, and it will probably take you several attempts to find it. Make notes and draw a map as you explore. This map will be useful in further adventures and help you to identify unexplored sections of the dungeon. Not all rooms contain treasure. Many merely contain traps and creatures which you will no doubt fall foul of. Several keys are to be found in dungeon rooms. Only by arriving at the Warlock's treasure with the correct keys will you open his chest and get to his treasure. The one true way involves a minimum of risk, and any player, no matter how weak on initial dice rolls, should be able to get through fairly easily. May the luck of the gods go with you on the adventure ahead. I hope you enjoy your adventure. I've just put the adventure sheet on the video so that you can copy this down on a piece of paper so that you can carry on the adventure. I really hope this works. This is very exciting, and it's going to be very difficult and very challenging for me to try and record each paragraph individually. I'll try and send the annotations so that they send you a link to the next video so that you can actually play this properly like the book. I really hope this works. Any suggestions, any improvements, please message me. I will try my best to make this as good as possible, but unfortunately, because of Windows Movie Maker, because of Audacity and all of that, I mean, I'm only using free software at the moment. I don't have the money or the time or the internet to make this as good as possible because I cannot upload. It takes too long if the files are too big, so I have to make sure that they're just compatible with my internet. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate this, and I hope you enjoy this, and I hope it helps people play this game and maybe inspire you to buy the book, and if so, I'd love the support because I really want to do this, and I really want to be able to eventually buy a webcam, buy a camera, buy a better editing software, because Windows Movie Maker is pretty difficult because I can't add 2 sounds over each other. So I potentially could have added ambience to the Hobbit video, but because the other one was using Fraps to record the entire thing, I could put ambience over it, but unfortunately, because that's changed, the quality's better and Fraps is difficult. The file size was humongous, so I'm having to do it separately, so audio separate to the videos. So basically, I can't put the ambience there unless I have a better videoing software. So please enjoy, and I will send the next video, and this is just the introduction, so I'll start the actual story next episode. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good luck. Hope you enjoy.